Now, we can't deny the fact that some younger men prefer older women, and there are so many reasons to that. And one of the major reasons is most old women are very caring. They know exactly how to treat a man, how to pamper a man. So these women will actually give them so much love, so much care, and so much pampering. That is why they prefer to be with older women. And another reason too is older women know exactly what they want. They are experienced, they've been through life, so they know what they want. They are not going to stress you with having you guess what it is they want, but they will just come out clean. They are very open. They will tell you what they want from you and how they want it. So there is less stress when you're dealing with older women. And another reason also is because most older women have little to no drama attached to them. You're not going to be worried about what's going to happen next. What is she going to bring to the table? What is she going to do? Is she going to kiss and tell, or maybe put your business out there? Because they are grown, they've had experience, they are mostly mature and know how to handle situations. So you have to deal with little or no drama when you're dealing with older women. So if you happen to fall in the category of young men who prefer older women, the first thing you need to do to please older women in bed is to not be scared. Don't be scared to ask her what she wants, because like I mentioned, they are open, they are really willing to share with you what they want you to do. They know exactly how they want to be touched, where they want to be touched, when they want to be touched, so they will come out clean and tell you. So don't feel scared to ask her, is it okay for you? Should I apply more pressure? Should I push in more, or should I lay back more? Just be open. Also, if you're scared of dealing with older women, then you shouldn't be doing it at all, because it just goes to show that it's not for you. There are preferences in life, so there are people who prefer older women. Now, another thing you need to do to please older women in bed is to have great stamina. Now, with younger women, it is easier to deal with them as they are still in their prime and don't have a lot going on in life. It is still that stage where they are very bubbly. And even for that, you still have to go through a lot to turn her on and get her in the mood. So for older women, you have to put in more pressure and more work. For younger women, we might prefer more foreplay and less penetration, but for older women, they would need more foreplay and more penetration. And because of that, you would need to be very strong and have a lot of strength to do that. You have to have the stamina to carry them along. Remember, because they are older women, they have a lot going on in their lives. Some of them are business owners who have to go out, run their business, so they have stressful days. Some might also have kids they need to take care of or think about, so they always are stressed with something going on in their life. So for these type of people, because they have a lot of things distracting them, to actually get them in the mood and give them that pleasure, you need to be able to spend that time. You need to be able to, dedicate time and strength to them. Take your time on foreplay, on penetration. And remember, like I mentioned, they have a lot going on, and as such, their minds are stressed. And because of this, you have to always be the one to arouse them and get them in the mood, put them in that place to actually be able to enjoy that moment and have a pleasurable time with you. Another thing you need to do to please older women in bed is to warm them up. And this means you have to get them to chill, relax, and really be in the moment. This is somewhat related to you having great stamina and strength, because you would need that energy to be able to carry them on and stir them up, get them ready for what's about to go down. And this will involve you giving them deep, intensive body massages, talking sweet, naughty, and dirty to them, because like I mentioned, they might have a lot going on in their lives and they might not necessarily be stressed. Some of them might just have kids or other things they are responsible for. And as such, will have a lot going on in their mind, a lot to actually think and worry about. So you really need to get them out of that space and get them in the moment for what's about to go down. If you want to please an older woman in bed, you would need to be very good with body massages, because that helps them relax and actually have that deep breath and get ready. Stir them up, arouse them, get them in the mood for what you're about to do with them. And like I mentioned too, talking sweet and dirty to them, because as you know, sex has a lot to do with the mind. So if you're able to stimulate their minds and get them to stop worrying about every other thing around, but be in the moment with you, then you're really going to end up giving them a very pleasurable moment with you. Now, the last thing you need to do to please older women in bed would be to get very creative. Now remember, because they are older women, they've gone through life, they've had experiences. So most of the positions, the styles, everything you might think of in bed are not new to them because they've seen them, they've known them. So you have to get very creative and give them something new. You have to be able to introduce new styles, new position, new ways of giving that foreplay, new ways of stimulating their minds and bodies that they might never have experienced in their lives. That is something that is going to give them so much pleasure and make them have a memorable time with you. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are some ways to please older women in bed. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.